Howdy, howdy, howdy. When you hop on, say hello, please. Hey, Kathleen. Okay, I'm going to get this all shared out. Okay, guys, we're going to try it again today. We had a great day yesterday. I was going to try to moderate from my computer, but it's not working. Oh, I think sometimes if you use a word that they don't like, they just white it out so nobody can see it, but I can still see it's just very faint. Let me get this shared out, ladies. There I am. That's what I want to see. Share to the group. Hold on, give me 1 second, ladies. Okay. Hi, Catherine. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Rosemary. We'll see how it goes. I didn't do something different. I wanted to see if that was what was helping us yesterday. So if I get, I'll do it that way and we'll go back. And I'll know for the future. Okay? I hope everybody's having a fabulous Thursday. I hope it is sunny and a little toasty actually in Oklahoma today. We're sitting at like 75. Oh, my watch says 79. 79 degrees on November 13th. How crazy is that? Okay, I'll get you the name. I'll get you guys the name in just a few minutes. We'll let everybody hop on, do your thing. Everybody do your thing. And then, send it on its way. Okay. It's good. Every day is a great day, Linda, right? Right? It's even better when you stop and get yourself a Sonic drink. I'm not going to lie. I've already killed it once and I filled it up just before I came up. I didn't go all the way though. You know. Well, Catherine, I'm glad. Happy fun on the TikTok. Okay, see, you guys, I don't know your real name, so, when I question you guys, it's just because I don't know who you really are, and I just want to know. I just want to know. I got no boxes today, ladies. I was worried, but yet kind of on the happy side. But that does mean that tomorrow is going to be crazy. I have found my little remote control. Look at that little tiny remote control for my little fan under my desk. Isn't it cute? Yeah, this is one of my favorites. I want to say that this is Milkshake. I want to say. I think it is. Because I think I have it in raw sugar too. Who is that girl? I don't know that. That might be Broadway. That might be Broadway. Let's see this one. Oh, that looks like maybe Madison. This is, because after, I always wear my personal one up. Yay, your soul should be here soon. Yay. Hi, Elaine. Okay. Alrighty, guys. Make sure you repost. I don't know who that is either. Let's see this one. Okay, now I'm starting to think that maybe this is wrong. I have to take it off my head and look at it. Who is that girl? Oh, that's Los Angeles. Oh wait, no. Okay. Raw sugar in my hand, milkshake on my head. Oh, yay, 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 yay. So like I said, I don't know what's going to happen here. So let's just hope for the best and we'll have a great show, of course. I was going to start a little bit early, but I had physical therapy, and then I had to stop at the post office, and then I was on the phone with a customer in the car. So, I didn't get to start early. But who really needs to do a 5-hour show? Not this girl. I mean, I do, but I don't. But it gave some new people, when I start early, some new people to find me. So, yeah, hopefully today will be great. Y'all do the thing. Do the thing. Do the thing. Do the thing. So I do have a list of girls that you guys wanted to see yesterday that we didn't get through the whole thing. And then I'm supposed to show Feathered Bob to somebody in the 3-tone gray. Lots of things. Hi, Martha over there. Elizabeth. Hey, Vonda. Vonda, I missed you yesterday. So, but I'm a little preoccupied with what's going on. I don't know. I'll go pull. I'll go pull that one and see what I got. I got lots of colors everywhere. So I did take, the thing out of my profile. So, but I do put it back in at the end of the show. So, I think that was the trick. Hi, Charlotte. Hi, Sue. Hi, Barbara. Patricia, how sweet. Hi, Terry. That's not my Nola. Has anybody seen our Nola lately? She watches on all the platforms. I hate when a hair gets in my eyelashes. And I had messed her. I know I do have that, Connie. Let me write that down on my list. So hello, Stacy. So let's see, that was Polo. And somebody wanted to see Madison. Oh, were you at the doctor? I hope you're okay. I hope everybody's healthy. I was going to ask something, but it's mentioning another platform, so I probably shouldn't do that. But someone I just ran into said, hey, are you on that? And I was like, I don't even know what that is. So thank you, Connie. Hi, Susan. This is one of my favorites, especially because I don't have to do the Tina bump in it because she stays out of my face all day long. She does go flat throughout the day, and so I just take her off every once in a while and give her a little shake. If I have it, I will. Sure. So I think we're going to do... Hi, Michelle. I think we're going to do a lot of requests today. Yeah. Yeah. All right. I don't know. Are any of my girls on? I can feel it. It's like right in that one eyelash. Oh, Sierra, that's so sweet. And Anne is all the way from Norway, so welcome. Oh, do I ever, Rosemary? Do I ever have that one? All right, we'll give that one a shot too. Barbara, actually, I do have some. I have one that I actually ordered on accident. I ordered it on accident, but I just ordered the same thing twice. And so a customer knew that's what she wore. We can take a look at it. I can't return it. So, yeah, ladies, the retailers really don't let you return stuff. So, thank you. Hey, Catherine. All right, so I'm going to go grab it. The only weird thing, ladies, is I don't have any hair to put it on top of. Okay, what color is that in? I might have something in that color that I can put on, and then we'll see how the topper works. Because honestly, ladies, I've never tried a topper before. Never, ever. Never, ever have I ever. So, yeah. So, y'all, tell all your friends that we're on. The week show is going to be starting soon. But we'll talk about what I'm wearing. Isn't that crazy? The light on my computer changes my face color. Sorry. Oh, yeah. You made it. Curly wigs. Yeah, Michelle. Hello, Julie. So if you're new, tell me you're new and I'll kind of tell you how everything works. I don't have any left in my cart, TikTok. I made a TikTok purchase today. Today was some tummy control items, some one size blurring setting powder, some one size, what is it? Oh gosh, what is that called? Setting spray. And I think I got something else too. Oh, Kimberly, you're new. Oh my goodness, look at all you new ladies. Okay, so give me a. Oh, okay. So we are going to look at wigs because that's what I do here. And if you didn't know, if you're new and you're wondering, yes, this is a wig. This is a Beltress wig. This is Torino by Beltress in the color Milkshake Blonde. Oh, you get some at the Dollar Tree? I don't think I can say that. Yes, I'll show it, Barbara. But we're going to look at this one because, ladies, she's at a wonderful price point. You love that this way. Oh, yeah. Y'all, you know what you have to say. Like, we don't go to the A, we go to the jungle. Okay? And we're on the book of many faces. We're, you know, on the gram and on the tube. And so I am live everywhere. Okay? Someone said you need to do the app what's. And I don't even know what that is. Does anybody know what that is? The what apps? Oh no. The not app. The not what? You know where I'm going because you know we have to talk in code. Claire, I think you do need that. Yeah, see, Cheryl, they just whited you out. You have to type it backwards. Oh my gosh. Hi, Debbie. Let me go grab this girl in all the colors that are here ready for you. I don't think I have any more left here. I do not. I just have the big stack right here. Oh gosh. I forgot it was behind something. The returns. I don't think that's a return. Oh, where is she? There she is. We'll do this color. We'll do this color. We'll do, oh my gosh, ladies, I got lots of good colors. Cool as ash, milkshake. Oh, it either works or it doesn't. Hold on, ladies. The tower has fallen. I know what color. Here, grab that one. What is this one? Okay. The tower fell. The tower has fallen. Oh, I like that up there. Do you guys see it? You think this is the cutest room? This room used to be my kids' playroom. We built this house. It's like 20 years ago. 20, I can't even believe it. 20 years ago. My daughter was in high school. My son was probably, he might have been in middle school, and then of course the baby was like 2 when we moved in here. Because you know we were gonna live here in my little itty bitty town forever. And so we built this house. This was the kids' playroom, and then the kids grew up and left, and it became my exercise room. And then my back, you know, did all the stupid stuff that it does, and it became the wig room. And it used to be just this half, and then it's gotten so big, we've had to expand into the sitting area. So that's where the customers come and sit. So yeah, and you should see the hallway. So the wig room has expanded um, out into the hallway. So there's lots of stuff. I am, Sierra, I am the owner of Crowning Glory Wigs. Yes, that's me. Um, I'm a one-girl show with the help of, my family members. So I'm the receptionist, I'm the mail clerk, I'm the cleaning lady, all the things. I do it all. So yeah, you love the hallway because that's usually where I have other stuff, more stuff. So, oh yeah, Claire, let me do that right now. Hold on. So, all right, let's get that. You have to, I am wearing Torino. Um, hang with me. Viva la vida, whatever. Some of the girls, okay, hold on. Let me get the over on the book. And so if you want to have a seamless thing, if you go over to the Book of Faces and look me up, it's getting it is a lot easier. I have to talk code. Alrighty, so let's see. Let's get this in here. Let's see. Let's find her. Oh, here she is. Mm, mm. I'm trying to. Oh, you know what? I have some of these. Stacy, I use Tarte tape full coverage, which you can purchase on the TikTok shop. I don't have a link tree, but you can. Yeah, this does give a little bit of Joan River vibes, or Lisa Rinna. This is always controversial when I say this. Joy Behart from The View. And I love the Tarte foundation because when you go to get it, you can put your face in hold your camera up to the thing and put your face in, and it will match your foundation. And I've always had the best luck with, whether it's my summer foundation or my winter foundation or the foundations in between. So, yeah. So, let's go get you some. I think I use Tarte foundation. I use Tarte Sculpt. I'm using their blush. And I got them all on the TikTok shop, ladies. It's the bomb. No, Kim, it doesn't. And I think part of the reason it doesn't is because it's a liquid. When you put it on, it almost looks greasy until I put my setting powder over it. And then I use their concealer too, because even with my concealer, you can see my lines, but I put it on really thick, ladies, really thick. Yes, I use some Peter Thomas Roth firming stuff, the bomb. You can get it on the TikTok shop. The what is it? The Dr. something. It was new on TikTok. And you rub it on, it looks like a chapstick. And you rub it under your eyes, and you can do it here on these lines. And it really has helped my lines on my forehead. They're pretty much gone. You can see one right there. I know, me too. Can you see my wedding ring? Okay, so this is my third one. We're married 36 years. And this was my third one. It's not as big as everybody thinks it is. There's actually 4 separate stones in it. And I got this 2 years ago, yeah, it was 2 years ago that I got this one. And now I have 3. But 36 years, I deserve one. Are you for real? Michelle, what? What am I real? What am I real? Terry, if I have to order it, which if you get something, it ships same day, unless I have to order it from the manufacturer. So that's where yours is. Oh, I'll tell you. I'll tell you. She says, where do you, what, this stuff under here? It's really good. I've been using it for probably about 2 weeks now, and I'm really noticing a difference. Torino. Torino. Well, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, when I got it, if you could have seen my first one, which I thought my diamond was huge, my very first one. And then, of course, as you get older, when we got this and we didn't tell the kids. And so we were all going out and my daughter was like, what is on your hand, Mom? I'm like, honey, it's not that big. I said, it's for, she goes, that is massive, Mom. I said, no, it's not. No, it's not. Darling, I might have something. Yes, I'm going to show you guys what colors this comes in. Okay, so we got to start the wig show. Let me grab some more because I think I have more colors over here. This one is so good. Oh, yeah. Raw sugar. Coolest ash brown. I'm not going to pull a milkshake, but I do have a milkshake here. I'd rather use the ones that are already opened. Okay, so let's look at her. She is oh yeah. Yeah, it got my kids' attention too. But as my husband will tell you, she deserves it. I've dealt with him for 30-something years, so I do. Okay, here it is in the color Coolest Ash Brown R. She does have just a slight, a very subtle. Oh, well, thank you. Well, you know, I feel like I know all you ladies, especially the ladies that have been with me since day one. And I do have several. They tend to watch over on the Book of Many Faces. This is Coolest Ash Brown R. You can see the little subtle root there. We'll talk about the inside of her cap on this one. Her name is Torino. Thank you, Jeannie. We talk in code, ladies. You know that. She has a left monopart, ear tab to ear tab lace front. She does come in a red. She comes in the Sienna Spice red. I don't think I have it here, though. Velcro adjusters, your velvet extended nape, your velvet ear tabs. Let me take this off really quick. Add it to the stack right there. Katie, if you'll watch the comments, they're going to tell you how. Okay? Okay, hold on. And you know what? Because Vonda's on here. Vonda, I did that just for you, hun. She always tells me, can you do the voice and answer? Because I have trouble hearing you. Okay, do you see, Katie? There's your answer. It's coming up. So the first thing I do to them to get the volume is this. And, of course, it's just like bio hair. Like, I'm not going to say the dirtier it gets, but in a sense, yes. The easier it is to get volume and stuff, okay? This one has no permatease. So you get it just by giving it a good shake. And I tell you guys to do that all the time, especially with your short ones. You want to give it a good shake. Perfect hair looks wiggy. So if you just kind of mess it up with your hands just a little bit, you're good to go. So you can also use something called wig wax on it, okay? And you spray it on there, but you only spray one time. So every day, you just wet your hands to reactivate the product, okay? And then it'll just, and that way you're not putting a ton of product in your wig, okay? Yep, so you just give her a good shake, mess her up a little bit. Messier just looks more natural. This is a dark wig, so of course our concern is always the knotting, and I'm pulling on it, that's why. And you can see it. It looks like it's growing right out of the top of your head. Ginny, this is Torino, Torino, 202. I think so far so good, ladies, so I don't want to jinx me. Oh, okay. All right, let me show you the back. The designer of this wig, Julie, said when she designed this wig, she designed it for middle-aged women. So I'm taking it that I'm a middle-aged woman because I love it. The stock photo is not very pretty. I didn't tighten this very well. Something popped up and I thought, oh gosh, here we go, but it's not. No, unfortunately, they don't come with any instructions. None. You just have to watch and learn. And that's kind of the reason how this started, is just kind of learning about them and how to make them work for you. Yes, it is similar to dark brown HL, only there's no highlights in this. There are some color variants in it because it doesn't look flat. No, it's not real human hair. It's heat-friendly synthetic, so you are going to have to eventually put heat on this, ladies. And so the places that you put the heat usually are just at the nape, and sometimes if they have long wispy pieces around here and you can't keep your hand off of it, that's where you'll need it. It's Peter Thomas Roth stuff, and it's called something. Message my phone and I'll send you the link for it. It comes in all the colors. So I took off Milkshake. So we're just I'll show you all the colors if I have them all here. But this is your coolest ash brown R. R stands for our rooting. Nana, if you'll just watch the comments, someone's going to tell you how to do that, okay? Because I can't say. Okay, there's that one. Okay, here's the raw sugar. Of course, this is not mine. This is one of the ones that I have here. And again, ladies, a really good, and I mean, shake it like you mean it. Don't, you know, this, you know, hang it upside down, give it a good shake. If it doesn't have enough volume in it for you, spritz it with some water and hang it upside down overnight, and you'll get even more volume in it. I'm an 80s girl. I love volume. And do you see what I mean? Let me make it perfect, and then you'll see what I mean. And actually, this is not a very dense wig, so it takes a little bit more. See, if you don't want volume, what you get. But I'm a volume girl, so like, I'll do this in the car before I get out and go in somewhere. And then just, you know, lay those pieces, and she's perfect. She's ready to go. Yes, Rosemary, you want to see raw sugar next to crushed almond. Let me find the crushed almond one. I'm going to stick that girl up there for a second. Of course, it's the one on the bottom, right? Okay, somebody wants to see this next to crushed almond. So, right? Yeah. Raw sugar's on my head. Crushed almond is in my hand. It's a great, they're both great colors. This is definitely a warmer blonde, and this is a cooler blonde, okay? So your milkshake is coolest. This one is, I say neutral, leaning cool. Okay, well, I'm gonna put this one on my head too, but someone wanted to see those colors together. All right, that's your raw sugar. I have that one here ready to go. Okay, so if you're new, no returns on anything in the clearance section. And And when you order from the clearance section, you do take a chance of getting one that I've tried on my head. Okay. All right, let's give it a shake. Do milkshake again. Okay, hold on. Honestly, and always make sure your wig is in the right spot. Please don't wear it low. And please don't wear it back too far. So like if you've lost hair, so you may not know where your true hairline is. Like, do you see how that doesn't look very good? The rule of thumb is 3 to 4 finger widths from the top of your eyebrows to the top of your hairline. Cheryl, who does a lot of reviews, she's a 4. I'm a 3. I'm a 3. So please don't take a picture of yourself and send this to me and say, what do you think, Tina? And I'm going to tell you, I'm real honest with you ladies, especially if you're new. I'm a real honest person with you. I'll tell you if I don't like it, and I'll tell you why I don't like it, and I'll tell you if you have your wig in the wrong spot. Okay? Let's see, just, there we go. 202. And she's meant to kind of like swoop down a little bit. Here we go. Here is the back. Crushed almond blonde is what I'm wearing. Heather, if you'll just pay attention to the comments, someone will tell you how to do that. Connie, correct. Crushed almond blonde is the brightest of the blondes. Okay. All right, somebody wanted to see milkshake, so I'm just going to use mine. Every time I put this on, ladies, it gets a good shake. That's what you want. When you put it on your head, you want it to come up and look kind of crazy. It does not come in a platinum. The only gray it comes in is oyster gray. Okay. Thank you, Lynn. Everybody look at Lynn's comment there. That's what cookies means. 202 cookies. Okay. So this is milkshake. This is the cooler of the blondes. You can see the difference. Definitely cooler. Okay. And it is, her name is Torino. That one's mine. I have it in a couple more colors, and it's a great amount. It's 57%. Dark what? Dark blonde. Here I have it in a super duper dark color. 202 Big Bad Grandma. I love that. I don't have one here. Not this style, but I have a wig in that color. So just hold on and I'll grab something. Here is your triple chocolate. It's the darkest in the City collection that you can get. She does have some highlights. They're very subtle. The other brunette that I had was Coolest Ash Brown R. And this is triple chocolate. And honestly, it has some of those Coolest Ash Brown colors, like those light pieces. That's what color that is. And again, just a really good shake. And you're ready to go for the day. She's so pretty. So the dark ones is kind of hard to see the layers in it. But she is stinking adorable. It's one of my favorites. One of my favorites for sure. And I mean, both of mine I've had for probably over a year. And honestly, I think I've washed it 1 or 2 times. I don't wear it every day, all day. And I do switch them out. I know. I love neutral skin tone. It's the best. Chris, yes. If you're not going to wear it, you know, put it in this box. Keep the dust and stuff off of it. But the elements do kind of help it. Like the elements getting on it. So it, I won't say it feels dirty. It's just you can get your hands in there and mix it up a little bit. Okay. This is triple chocolate. I have one more color here. And somebody wanted to see the gray. So when I come to the gray, I'll let you know. Here's another good one. This is the color Macadamia Latte. Probably, oh dear. I think I caught it, ladies. Yes, Nana, this would be a great wig for everyday wear because it's not too long. It's not going to rub. I mean, it's longer than some. You know, if you're wearing a turtleneck, it's probably going to rub. And remember, the more it rubs, the quicker you're going to have to put heat on it. Okay. Here is the color Macadamia Latte. This is one of my favorites. And do you see what I mean? Like I shake it and stick it on my head. And then I just make sure it's not doing anything too wonky. Tina, all these will fit up to a 23. Okay. Yeah, I love this color. I will tell you this color, sometimes it looks different. You know, some of them don't have as many highlights in it. And some of them are darker. So I always said, if this is the color you're wanting, I can always open it up, look at it, and show you. Because my Torino hardly has any blonde in it. It's really actually kind of dark. Oh, 22. Yes. This one is from the City Collection. Okay. Like I said, if anybody's having trouble kind of understanding our code dog, go over to the Book of Many Faces. You can touch the screen and make things happen. Okay, ladies, pay attention to the comments. They're going to tell you how you can get it. Okay. You want this one. Also, ladies, remember, I'm in front of a window. I do have 2 box lights. If I could carry one of these around me all the time in my face, with my face in it, I would. You don't realize how much these lights help your face. And we kind of found that out on last Sunday when we did the live show from Tennessee. My son sat down and I had the lights up and he was taking a selfie and he goes, "Oh, why does..." And I said, "It's the lights. They're magic." So we'll just carry the light around with us. Hi, Jill. So if you, Deborah, if you want this one, write that in your notes. It's macadamia. I have multiple macadamias, but if you want this macadamia, just write the one you were wearing in the notes section. Okay. All right. Those are the only colors I have here. It is available in all of them. It's available in the oyster. Let me make sure it's, hold on. I'm going to pull up the inventory from the manufacturer. And her name is Torino. And you guys know, I always start with whatever I happen to be wearing. Very seldom do I. Okay, so the red version is out of stock until June. If you're okay with something shorter, there's another style. Hello from Australia. Hi, Diane. Okay, I think everybody's answering everybody's questions. I can't thank you ladies enough for doing that. I don't know. I know that Alice is probably still at work. Stacy's always at work. I haven't seen Sissy yet, but she could be. She could be on, and I just not seen her. Okay, that is Torino. Let me find something. Let me look here. Let's do that one. Because I didn't show Campbell last night, and somebody wanted to see Campbell. But hold on, I've got to put these away, or I'll be boxed in again. I'm going to sit. Okay. Ay, 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 ay. All right, here comes Campbell. And she's one of the new releases. Let me do it over here. I here because it's right in my face. Okay. So this next one, oh, she's a pricey one, and I put her on sale, and she's a new release. Usually gets me in trouble, but oh, she was okay. Yeah, Cheryl. I think this is Cheryl's busy time at her work. Honestly. All right, let's keep the lip gloss close. Heather, what's it saying? Hey, Cindy, what's it saying? Why is it not letting you in there? No, I haven't shown Austin yet. Okay, let's look. We're going to look at Campbell. She is 716 cookies, but not today. She is 299 cookies. This one, this is the one, this was really the only one that I liked in that new styles, only because they are all so long, and I don't like to wear long. Hi, Linda. Oh, okay, yeah, Heather, I don't have one. Do you look in the comments? Somebody tell her how she can get to a store. Okay. Yeah, and this is only this is the second wig. So nobody has missed anything. Okay, Heather, do you see the comment? Yeah. TikTok won't let me, apparently, but I'm not going to complain because right now everything is working. Okay, so the reason why she's that amount is because she is a hand-tied wig. So, except for the bottom half, it's hand-tied. And so those are called stabilizing wefts. I'm not sure that it does anything other than lower the price a little bit, okay? Lucky Linda 202 cookies. All right, so, but she has all the other things. What is the name? I'm going to have to look it up. So this is mine. She needed heat. So I gave her some heat, and now she has no curl. So now I got to figure out what I'm going to do with that. But she needed it. Teresa, I don't. Oh, well, I might in my personal collection. Okay, I'll see. Because I do have one in my personal collection. Okay, stabilizing wax. So that allows the amount to be a little bit lower. She is full mono, and you can par her left, right, or center. She has silicone on her ear tabs, and for people who have absolutely no hair at all, they like this feature. She does have her Velcro adjusters. And Campbell is just a good length. She's not too long, but she's long enough that she's going to need to have heat put on her quite a bit, probably. All right, she has a bang. Let me get that bang out of the way. Let's get this girl on. What color am I in? Sparkling Champagne. Yes, and I'm going to pull one here in just a second. Somebody wants to see it. What color do I have it in? I think I have it in root beer. Hold on. All right. Yeah, Heather. Yeah, I take it out of my information about me during the live, but I put it back. Okay. Yeah. I wonder if hold on. I'm going to turn my reduce interruptions on because okay, so Stephanie, we can all thank Stephanie for her wonderful suggestion yesterday. It seems to be working. Okay, so this is her. This is Campbell. $2.99 cookies, normally $7.16 cookies. This is the color Sparkling Champagne. I want to look. I don't know that. Hold on, my brain. Let's get the signal going. Okay. Most colors are gone at the manufacturer. If I don't have it here, Auburn Spice and Coolest Dark Brown, and everything restocks on the 30th of this month. Thank you. Jackie, look at the comments. So when things sound weird, ladies, or you don't understand, look in the comments. The girls are helping me along with this. It's a TikTok issue. And if I say it, then they'll give me a violation. Okay. All right. Oh, I don't, Claire? Okay. Let me make it happen for you. Hold on. Nope, not there. Let me put one in there for you. Okay, there we go. Do I have Woo La La? I think so. Showed her the other night. Look at that. She will need heat on her. She's long. She's gonna get friction, so you're gonna have to put heat on her. There's no getting out of it. I will say she is made of the Luxe fibers, and you're not supposed to have to do it as much. Okay. All right, there's that one ready to go. Cindy, you're new, so you're watching over there. So there's your little So you just click on it and do all the things, okay? All right, here's the color. Cappuccino latte. Cappuccino latte. So she is a brunette. I'm gonna say warm highlights for sure. All right, let's throw her on the top of my head. No, Susan, I did not, and it's on my list here, so I'm gonna get to them. Vonda. I should just remind you as soon as you get on. Yeah, make sure everybody's doing that. What Vonda just said, please make sure you're doing that. She's over on the Book of Many Faces. Isn't that crazy? I mean, we talk about freedom of speech. I don't feel like I have any. I'm just going to give her a good swoop because you guys know I have a short forehead. Okay, there. But, I mean, look how natural that looks. Now, these you're not going to want to give a good shake. You'll end up with a knotted mess. Fingers or wide tooth comb on your curly ones. If you use a brush, you're going to ruin it. Okay. All right. I will say that these will definitely fit up to a 23 and probably even a little bit bigger. This feels huge on my head. Okay, here's the back. Again, the color is Cappuccino Latte. I think that makes it be 58% off. No, these are heat-friendly synthetic. You can always tell when I'm being shared out because we get all these new people, which is exactly what we want to happen. I have enough inventory up here for about a bazillion people. And more coming tomorrow. Yes, you need me to show the proper way to measure. Absolutely. So all you newbies, let me grab my handy dandy tape measure. And we know I had it because I had it yesterday. There we go. Tell you what I have to do to get the crown of the wig fit. Up here. So, have you measured? Okay. So you find the nape of your neck right there, right at the bend. That's where you want to place it. And you're going to come up. And where the wig is going to sit. So, it's always in front of my wig grip. Sometimes it's right on my wig grip. It just depends on where I put the wig grip. Okay. And I am 20 1/4. So believe it or not, these bands, this cap, the wig grip underneath it, because it's got some thick Velcro, takes up a lot of room. Okay. So if your wig is too big, you know, you can put a second wig grip on. You can do whatever you want. No one's going to know that it's there. It's just going to take up that space. I put it in there, Claire. Did someone grab it? Try it again. I can deliver to Germany. I can. I've got customers in the UK. I got customers in Germany. I have customers in Sweden. Got them everywhere. What you need to do is go to the order place and start a chat with me in the bottom right hand corner, and I'll tell you how it works. It's a little bit different because it's not set up on that one. I use someplace else. I use Pirate Ship. All right, Here she is in the coolest dark brown R, which let me see if it's in there. Got her in there. You might have to get all the way out and get back in. It's probably the one and only time I've seen just a little bit of permatease in a bell tress, and it's right at the nape. These little return hairs. All right, let's throw this on my head. And I dive into my wigs. I don't do the put them on from the back. I don't know how people do that. This one, oh, this one's good. I love when they sit perfect right out of the box. All right, so this is your, they call it Coolest Dark Brown R. It's almost identical to Triple Chocolate. There is, Vonda, there sure is. You can watch videos on how to change the size. So if you're saying your wig is too big, now this is a hand-tied cap, so it's a little bit different than an open wefted cap. Ah, someone tell me how to get back into the book. It should be just go there. I look like Cher. Yeah, this is dark. And like I said, I've got lots of lights, and so it makes it look lighter than what it really is. It's a shocker to me to be this dark. But it's probably my hair color when I was a kid. You might like the color Melted Marshmallow. And I might have something. Sherry, I am wearing Campbell. Campbell. What you're going to want a wig cap and or grip. Where you go to get it, it's listed as Tina's cap, and that's how I do it. So we're gonna start as if we're brand new to wig wearing. Always feels so good to do that. Let's make sure we don't make it stick up straight though. All right, so you're gonna go and you're gonna get yourself a velvet wig grip. You can see I have hardly any hair right here. It came back on the top, just a different color. Here's your wig grip. The ones that I have a little girl on the tag, and she always goes above your right ear. I like to start really low like this because it's, my hair's getting a little bit longer on the top, and it will pull it out of my face. So I won't have any peekaboo hairs is what I always say. So just grab this and you pull it back, and you can see it pulls what little I have back and out of the way, okay? This is optional. I don't want any peekaboo hair, and so I started wearing this a long time ago, and I've never stopped doing it, and so now for me to put a wig on my head, it feels a little wonky without this. So you're going to take this, and you don't have to if you don't want to. If you have a lot of bio hair, you can put it in a low ponytail, and I suggest if you do and you're going to do it like I wear it, then put it in a low ponytail, and then I'll show you what to do with that. For some people will put a part down the middle, 2 ponytails, braid them, pin them. That's why I just started keeping it real short, okay? So here we go. You take this, just like you're putting pantyhose on back in the day, and you just put this on your head like this. I like to put it on top of the wig, velvet wig grip, because elastic is just uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Okay. All right. So then if you have your ponytail in your hair, you're gonna take your ponytail out, and now your hair is going to flop down. So just take your mesh cap, that's what this is called, and let all your bio hair capture in there, do all the things, make it it will make it lay kind of spread out and it won't feel bulky, okay? And you can do two things after this. You can, if you have a tiny head like me, you can do this next step. If you don't have a tiny head, you can twist it, and then you can take this and tuck it up underneath. I have a peanut head, and these do stretch out. Once they stretch out, they're so much nicer. Okay, I can't twist it that much. Okay, so one twist, two twists, come back down around. Your wig ain't going anywhere. I know that people's like, well, you're supposed to wear your wig grip on top of this. I don't. It's just the way I do it. And you'll see I'll take 5 million wigs off. My grip doesn't go anywhere. Okay. So if you're new to wig wearing, you then, here are your wig adjusters, your Velcro adjusters. Okay. I know you'll find out where you need to place them once you've been wearing a while. So this is about on this cap, on the Lux SEs, that's about where it needs to be for me. Okay. I'll show you the inside here. You're going to dive your forehead all the way to the back. You want this wig to be way low on your forehead. It's easier to pull it backwards than it is to pull it forward. Please do not grab your lace. You will rip it and your wig is gone and done. It's really hard to fix them after it's done. So you just dive it in. So when you come up, do you see where it's sitting? That's what you want. I will usually grab the hair and just kind of, so where it looks normal. And that's normal for me right there. Hi, Chris. Okay. The good thing about these is, I mean, if this is too tight, if you know you feel it's too tight, you can just pull this forward and you can take the Velcro off. See? And you can put it in wherever it feels better. Or you can take it off and start from the beginning. Okay? We have new wig wearers over there, so they need a little bit of direction. And I will tell you, I did not. I was handed a box and showed the mirror, and then I had to figure it out. So that's why I really want to make sure that you know how to do it. So far, so good. Okay. Does someone have a larger head? So if you have a larger head, I'm going to recommend you get a Luxe. Not a Luxe SE, not an Icon. You can probably do a City collection, and you can definitely do a Cafe collection one. And at least in this brand. Okay? All right. That was cool as dark brown. Yeah, then definitely if you're larger than a 23, close to a 24, you are going to want a Luxe or a Cafe collection. Either of those brands or collections will fit you. Okay. Hey, Karen. There is that one. Let's make sure I got this one in there. Yep. Butterbeer. Joanne, I actually have it. I have it here. You want to see it tonight? Let me write it on my list. Okay, the next color is Butterbeer Blonde. Look at that girl. She's so pretty. Oh, I'm going to go grab that topper. I've never worn a topper, so we can learn together. And so what I tell people about toppers is you have to be color matched. You can't just willy-nilly order yourself a topper. It won't look right if we don't if we don't color match you. So if you want to order one from me, just know that they're you can't return them, and to make sure you know what color you want. And I can't do it by pictures. Can't do it by pictures. I can't do it by even a FaceTime video. That's what you've been wearing. I always tell people, if you're gonna wear a topper, you might as well just get used to wearing a wig, because toppers are gonna make your hair really weak and it's gonna break off and you're gonna be in a wig anyway. So we put you in a really good wig, and then your hair, if it's growing back, it can get a break. I know, get a wig. It's so much easier than a topper. This is Campbell by Beltress. She is a Luxe SE. I'm gonna go grab that topper. Let's look at it. I didn't even open the box. I literally, who did I get this for? I think I got this for, oh, I thought it was Misha, but it's not Misha. Who did I get this for? So I ordered 2 by accident. So if you're watching, I can make you a good deal on a second one. I was so mad at myself. And you can't return them, so. Wigs are brilliant. Okay, let's look at a topper real quick. Okay. What is this one called? This one is called Lace Front Mono Top Peerless 16 inches. Like I said, I've never seen one. Okay. I mean, I know. There you go. Let's do it without any hair on, because I want to see. So apparently, this is what you do. Okay. So it has a lace front, just like a wig, and it's just a little tiny. It's going to be hilarious on the top of my head, actually. Let's look at it. Hold on, let me get that out of there. What color is this? This is in Root Beer Float Blonde. Oh, she's got a little bit of bangs. So this is going to be one that I have to put on this way, which is, to me, so weird. So if you have hair, let's see, is it going to get stuck in everything? Probably. Because you wouldn't have this wig grip on. Okay, so you're good. Okay. Oh, that's attractive. Okay. And so it has these little clips. I can feel them. So you're going to clip them into your hair and pull it down, and then I think you do the ones in the back next. But yeah, no bad hair days. Okay, so that's what a topper looks like. Literally, never seen them before. So you just lay it right on in the same spot that you would do your wig. This is what it looks like from the back. That's probably really interesting. Oh, you guys know me. I'm always up to embarrassing myself. Okay, those are cute. I mean, if your hair is this color, we know that we love Root Beer Float Blonde. Well, Kara, you would have to make sure, we get a good color match. Oh my gosh, how funny are those? I wanted my daughter to try one of these, and she's like, I don't want a topper, Mom. But this is not her hair color. Okay, just that little itty bitty thing. There it is. For your short hair, yeah. Well, you could probably use this, and it would just look, if you had shorter hair, it would just look really thin. How much are these? I don't know. I'd have to go back and look. Literally, I can get them from all the manufacturers. I can get them from Raquel. I can get them from Ellen Villa, Renee of Paris. I can get them all. I just don't. So I'd have to look back and see. But again, well, if you know you want this one, you're going to have to text me. Either, and anything, if you know what your color is. I mean, there are some people, they know like I have a customer, she wears these. She knew exactly what color she needed. And she just said, can you get one? And I said, absolutely. I just happened to do it twice. Yours is human hair? Oh, okay. Yes, I get it. And I think I can get those too, to be honest. I just never have. Okay, let's go back to Campbell because I still have her in some more colors. Where'd I put her? Yikes. We're staying organized tonight, ladies. I got the gloss. I literally all day long, I don't have to put it reapply until I start doing a live. Why is that? Why is that? All right, that was Butterbeer. If anybody missed the color of that one, there's one. What's this next color? Okay, next color is Chocolate Buttercream. So this is a brunette, again, warm I would call those warm highlights. Anybody else? Does anybody disagree with me? Chocolate buttercream. Like all those ladies, I know so many people that's how they put them on. I don't feel like I do know what to do. So yeah, that's too difficult. You'll have to message me if you want a topper. Yeah, I ain't doing that. Look, I can't even put the wig on straight. Is Michelle on here? Michelle does it that way. So I'm a diver. And dive right into the top of my wig. Grab those little ear tabs. You're a diver. Joanne, I don't blame you. See? How does everybody else do it? Let's do a survey. These are a little bit big on me. I'm not gonna lie. You're a diver? I like to just know this thing. And you can part this girl. I mean, she's going willingly this direction, but she's full mono, so you can change the part. You're a diver too? She said that's because that's how you taught me. See? Okay. All right, so if somebody wants this one, let me see what this was. Chocolate buttercream. Got one. Yes, most of them are one size fits all. I mean, people are, you know, the Velcro adjusters are miracle workers, whether they're Velcro or if you have the bra strap, pull straps ones. Okay, Kimberly, yeah, you would have to, I mean, you could go to a wig shop, but they're probably not, look at how big that is. It's pushing my ears out. Oh my gosh, these are big on me. You like this one? Yeah, it's a little big. I put my ears in on top of my ears. Yep, the adjusters are used for fit for comfort. The cap is stretchy and it just kind of hugs your head. She's cute. So this is Campbell. She's not too long. And this is the color Chocolate Buttercream. Super duper good cookie amount. Chocolate Buttercream R. One more color. And then we're going to go pull something else. to take this girl and put her away. Did I do this color already? I did this color. This is I have two coolest dark brown. You're fine. Bien, look in the comments and they'll tell you how you do it. I do have Hudson. Let me add that to my list. My list is growing. I think I have this one. I thought I did. Do I know what? Hold on. Well, I thought I had winter, but I do not. I have voltage. Oh wait, no, I have her. There she is. Someone wants to see winter. Winter is one that comes in ultra petite, petite, average. I think it even comes in large. Let me make sure. You'll have to specify. Hold on. Okay, winter. Oh, why is that doing that? She comes in ultra petite, petite, average, and large. This is the ultra petite. I ordered it, and then when we got talking to the customer, we decided that's probably not going to fit. So this is winter. What color is this in? But this is for like a peanut head. SS Golden Walnut. Okay. Let me add that one to my list. Oh, voltage. I do have voltage. I know that. Okay. So this is a basic cap girl. Oh, I got to change it. Hold on, ladies. Okay. This one you have to let the magic happen at checkout. That's all I can say. You're wearing yours, you're wearing voltage today. Okay, well this one is winter. Let's see, and I've got it up over there. When the magic happens, oh no, it's working. My handy dandy calculator. $119 cookie. Okay. She's a basic cap, ladies. I can feel a little bit of permacies. You know, she's squishy. Let's see. She has, and if I remember correctly, I need to have the adjusters loosened because ultra petite doesn't fit me. There's nothing fancy about her. She doesn't even have velvet on her ear tabs, which is a little bit of velvet, which is needed for the Velcro adjusters. Super stretchy, no lace front. But this is a #1 seller, girls. Yeah, see how tiny she is? Like, here's her ear tabs, which are way up there. Okay, yeah. Whew, girls, this is snug. Okay, but she comes in all the sizes. Your back, yay. Okay, let's see what we can do with her. Yep, you can tuck some. I'm a tucker. You know what? Considering there's some permatease in there, it's not much, but you're gonna need a little permatease so that you can make her have a little volume. Wow, that's tiny. Whew, let me turn around. You miss, well, I missed you too, Dee. I'm glad you're back. Is your job getting in the way of watching your live? Is that what it is? Is it getting in the way? Yeah, this is cute. Now, she's full synthetic. You can't put heat on her. You can put steam on her. Yeah, she comes in all the colors. All the colors. Ebony, which is a level 2, midnight brown, dark chocolate, coppery mink, chocolate copper, you name it, it's there. There are, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 44 colors, ladies. 44. I don't have it, this is the only color I have it in. It's not one I keep here. I just don't. But go over to the order place and look at it. And it will show. She fits nice and snug. I would love to show it in a blonde, but I don't have one. Okay. She comes in a blonde. She comes in SS Iced Latte Macchiato. Now remember, she is full synthetic. And in the full synthetic line, oh, I thought I did. Winner, W-I-N-N-E-R. Silva, I didn't. I thought I turned. So hold on. She is, I mean, this is peanut. And I thought I had a peanut head. So I don't know. I don't know that anybody would ever. You can't take her off of your forehead. She has a hard front. This is the color SS Golden Walnut. Here's the back. I have no idea what it looks like. But go grab you one. Yeah, Rosanna, I just showed a couple medium lengths. I'm all over the place. There's no rhyme or reason. We're just doing it and we're having fun. Oh, I did Campbell. Oh, you're so welcome. You think I look good in this? I mean, I love short. Not this short, I don't think. All right, let's keep going because I want to see how many, if we can get through like a bazillion wigs today. All right, that is a winner. That's an ultra petite. So you're going to have to be, oh gosh. 19 and smaller. But she does come in petite. She also comes in, this is ultra petite. She comes in petite, ultra petite, average, and large. Okay, so that's a good one. All right, let's try another one. Right here. Someone was asking to see Austin. Okay. I think these are all different colors. Do I have anything else? Yeah, I don't have a ton of colors. I have 1, 2. These are, and unfortunately, not unfortunate, depending on who you are, they're all blondes. I don't have any in the darker color. As a matter of fact, this wig is sold out in most places. Happy Pup, yeah. I'm putting it on my list, so I'm just gonna keep this ongoing list, ladies. Eventually, we'll get to them all. Oh, this is the wrong wig. How did I do that? I looked right at it and pulled something completely different. Oh, now I see why I did that. sparkling champagne, coconut milk, caramel, here's another one. Okay. I have it in 4 different colors here, more than one of each, except for one. What I need to do, hold on, let me put this girl over here. This is my good stool. This one has some cushion. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, Valerie, let me. Okay, I got an idea. Put it down. I'll get to it. Okay, let's change this. Let's see. I think right here. Okay. Hold on, I gotta get over here. That's funny. Like, it just decided that one was a priority message to go through. Alrighty, here we go, ladies. This is kind of a shorty, which is adorable. Normally, $560. Now, $285 cookies. This is the color Soft Amber Brown. And let me make sure. Okay, there, no, just the colors I already have. Okay. You got Cool Pixie today and you love her. She's so cute, ladies. Okay. Let me give you the deets first. Okay, her name is Austin. She is hand tied 3/4 of the way. She has a quarter of stabilizing wefts. All the things, the little silicone, which you can see these are stitched on. You can easily take that stitch out if you don't like them. I mean, probably wouldn't be a great idea because I don't know what's under there. So there you go. This is the color Soft Amber Brown. I don't know if I need to adjust her or not. Let's see. This one, that's kind of like an auburny red. Don't you like it? Auburn. Well, we already know she's in the center, and I can't stand center. So let me just grab a little piece. Let's trick her. Okay. She's got some pretty curl to her. She kind of reminds me of like Missoni, maybe, and Spade. Teresa, yes, you can. These are heat friendly. Just remember, once you take the curl out and put something else in, it won't go back to this. So make sure you're a good curler. Oh yeah, he is adorable, by John Renault. Okay, let me show you the back of this one. She's got some really pretty curl. Not a ton, but she's cute. Again, this is the color Soft Amber Brown. Does she have, yeah, she has a little bit of a roux. And like I said, you can part her wherever you want, like, or if you're like, because most wigs don't come this direction unless you get, you know, a full mono one. I'm gonna have to put my little, the air conditioning just hopped on in the house. We have the heat on in the morning, and then we have the air conditioning on in the afternoon. That's when you know it's November. I have something. I have her in something. All right, I'm writing her down. We'll get to them. I'm doing them in order, though. How could I watch and choose the color? Sylvia, you just have to go over there and look at the color she comes in. I might have her or have the color you want to see, but I don't have the wig in the color and cut. Okay. You have rain in California. Did I read that it was like really bad rain, right? Like torrential. Now we're using purple. Okay, this is Soft Amber Brown. Let's see, the ladies over on the Book of Many Faces, they know exactly what I'm showing and the amount of cookies. Not that I want everybody to switch over there, just if you're having trouble, that's the place to go. I've had people say that they like that feature, but they like the lighting better on TikTok. Okay, did I see that on the news this morning? I don't watch television very much, but I do watch Good Morning America while I'm getting ready. All right, we hadn't seen this color, so all you ladies who the caramel blonde went away, caramel toffee blonde is available in the Icon collection. Same way, different color. This is kind of like a strawberry blonde. I think you can see the curl pattern a little bit better in this one. Those dark colors, they're hard to see the curl pattern. Here's the back. 285 cookies. 285. This is cute. I like this one. Yeah, I know. That other color, it's all the dark ones. You can't see, even if I turn the lights up. Okay, that is the color caramel blonde, no, caramel toffee blonde. Let's see, brown sugar and butter cake restock November 25th. Cool chai, French roast brown, Havana brown, milkshake, mixed berry, restock December 30th. Sparkling champagne, November. Truffle cream, December. I know, I love that color. Doesn't have as many highlights as the caramel blonde did in the City collection, but it's pretty. Yes. But I do have one, maybe more. Hold on. Did anybody get one? Somebody tell me. If not, I can add sparkling champagne because I have one right here. Well, there's no more at the manufacturer. Yikes. I won't add it anyway. I'll face the consequences afterwards. Alrighty. Here is sparkling champagne. She's a little crazy. Let me smooth her down. Normally I don't recommend smoothing, but that was a little crazy. And I will tell you, for being hand tied, she's got some good hair there. Oh, this is cute. See, again, you can see the curl pattern so much better. This is sparkling champagne. I only have one. Let me make sure there's not another one over there. Hold on. Oh no, oh my. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, is that correct? I have 4 plus the one on my head. So I have 4 plus the one on my head. That's 5. Why did I not know that? I'm not real good at keeping up the inventory. Austin, Austen. Yes, that is true. You can rewatch the whole thing, and you can do that all the way back to February. Forever. Those will be on the tube. That's cute. I like that one. I like that curl pattern. And I didn't realize I had 5, but I do have 5, so help yourself. Yes, in this wig at the current time, it's sold out in all of the brunettes, except for the soft amber, which is kind of a reddish brown. 285 cookies. Okay, here it is in, this one is called Coconut Milk Gray. So it's not like the City Collection Oyster Gray. This one has a little bit more low lights in it. So this is the color Coconut Milk Gray. I have this one. I think I have another one over there, and there are 11 at the manufacturer. Deborah, watch the comments, and someone will tell you how to do that. So here's your Coconut Milk Gray. Oh my God, why are these ones, boy, when you take them out of the box, they're crazy. After the show, there'll be something in my information, but I take it down during the live, and then we get no violations. So there you go. But I don't think it shares me out. I don't think it allows you. Can you? How are you guys finding me tonight? This is cute. Oh, Amy, that's good to know. Oh, everyone, okay. I'm not going to complain. All right, yay. I think we figured it out. Thank goodness. Oh my gosh, Rosemary. Yeah. So make sure you like and follow me, or you may not ever find me again. Yeah, we're working on. She's working on getting some better grays in her line. But yeah, that's That's really pretty. I don't know if you guys can see all the colors in there. Right, I will see what I got. Okay, so that was Austin. That's what I got in this one. Let's go keep going down my list here. Someone asked for Missoni, and I do not have Missoni. Let me look at something. I think she's been discontinued. I think a lot of Luxes are being discontinued. Okay. I did that one. Okay, we're gonna keep going. Gabrielle is next. Oh, we should do those. We'll get to that in a little bit. Do we have more over here? No, that's Elle in Westwood. Over here, I only have 3 Gabrielles. 3. Okay. Reviewer boxes are going out tomorrow. Yay me. Okay. All right, let's look at this one. Let me do it over. Let's do it over here first. That way, if I have to duplicate, because we're gonna put it on. If I'm showing it, I'm putting it on sale for y'all. What did it say I got? Okay, yep, what I got, okay. Let's look over here. I really wish I could find a way that I don't have to touch the screen. Okay. Oh, yikes, where is it down there? Oh boy. Go down there too far. There's that one. There's that one. Oh, here we go. I think I got it. Okay. Normally, ladies, 716 cookies. Now $2.99 cookies. I only have 3 here at that amount. The first one is, oh, this is long. Who asked for this one? I hope you're still watching. All right, this is Gabrielle. This is a Luxe SE, so fully hand, well, 3/4 of the way hand tied. Okay, all the way right to there. They do on these Luxe, they put the lace underneath the ear tab so you can technically pin it up completely. Happy Pup. They didn't like what you're saying because you're whited out. Nobody will see that. I don't know why it does that. All right, you guys know I've done real well. Okay. Full mono, of course. Part her wherever you want. What is this color? This is Cappuccino Latte. Okay. All right. Well, she's in the center. Oh, she's got some little bangs. Is it being ornery? Okay, she is straight. So you can use your brush on her. She's super long. I don't wear hair this long. Let me put it all to the back and then I'll turn around so you guys can see it. Let's see. You know me. In my face, you get put in a Tina bump. There's the back. Super long, ladies. Where is that? That's really long. But I'm really short. Martinez. Oh, a bug. Hippie hair. Super pretty. Martinez needs some information. See, I can't even say it. I'm so afraid to say anything. I feel so restricted. I love the highlights. And of course, the more you comb through them, you'll break those chunks up. They won't be as chunky. Okay. This is the color Cappuccino Latte. $2.99 cookies. Look at how pretty that is, though. I just don't. Oh, whoa. All right, yep. Stephanie was the one. She's like, just take that out of your information and see what happens. And so here we are. Now, we don't have as many as we normally do, but it's okay. You know, I'm just glad that I don't have to restart 5 million times. Oh my gosh, I have so many nets over here. Peanut, whoa. Peanut butter chocolate. I know. Okay, peanut butter chocolate is like a mocha maple. Look at that. Oh, that's so pretty. So pretty. Same wig, different color. This one's kind of off to the, that is my stomach. Holy cow. I know, Carol. When I put the, you know, I get it in all the colors, but sometimes they go fast. Okay, keep watching. This is the peanut butter chocolate. I love peanut butter. I love chocolate. Okay. It looks at $2.99, Joanne. Yeah, she's pretty. She's a pretty girl. I mean, you can put her, I could do it in a ponytail. Let's see. You know what? This is a lot more hair than I thought it was. I can tell by the size of my ponytail right there. It's just talking away. I'm not hungry. That's so pretty. Too long for Tina. Too long. Actually, it stays out of my face really well, so. And of course, there's no particular curl pattern, so maintenance is going to be easy on that. You're so sweet, Diane. Okay, one more color. Another dark brunette. This is the Coolest Dark Brown R. So, triple chocolate to be exact, you know. So where is all the triple chocolate ladies? I love this. Elizabeth, this is all I have here at that amount. Let me look and see. Who is this? Gabrielle. Let me look and see what's at the manufacturer. Oh, okay. All colors are restocked. If somebody wants me to add their color, I will. Okay. Yeah, it's actually called Coolest Dark Brown R, but it really looks like triple chocolate. So if anybody wants me to add, just let me know. Just know I have to order it. You guys, y'all know I like to make everybody happy. And I did have more. They're gone. Barb, no, but I have a couple ladies in Canada that I send to. We just have to do it a little differently. So if you're interested, just go over how you get it and start a chat with me and I'll help you out. Right, so let me know if I need to order another. What was the color before peanut butter? Was it cappuccino? I don't remember. Hold on, let me pull. Let me grab her. Cappuccino latte, sorry. This is Gabrielle. This is Gabrielle. She's brand new. Like, maybe a month. Maybe. Okay. Let me know if anybody... That's a lot of hair, guys. But I know you guys... It is the Luxe Fibers. I don't have it in her... Oh, wait. I need to send one to Stacy. And tell her to wear it for a while and tell me how it wears. But everybody who's gotten the Luxe Fibers say that they wear better. Stephanie, $2.99. I guess I know you guys are being real good at. I should probably just let y'all answer everything. Okay, that's all I have in that one. All right, let's see who was next. Oh, this is a good one. Y'all get your fingers ready. Okay, where to go? Gina, I don't have Kelly because she's sold out. That one does come in some blonde, so if you want me to do one, let me know and I'll add it. Just know it has to be ordered. Okay? I put Santiago on my list. So we'll get to her. Oh, she's on there twice now. Let's take that one off. All right, let's put this one away. Let me get the next one. I have a lot of colors. No. Yes. Let's see. I have crushed almond, macadamia, dark brown HL. You guys are gonna like this one. Triple. Let me go check a couple things. I might have it in raw sugar out here. It'll be on the bottom. Yep. Yep, that's how I roll. Let me grab dangerous pulling those out. Okay. Let's change it over here. Oh, see me typing down here, and I need to be typing over here. Okay. Okay, this is a medium. It's a medium, and this is a good one. I may have to add some colors because I think it's restocked. I think it just restocked. But I have some here and some I'll have to get. Yes, all available. Alpine Cream, it's coming in May, guys. May. Let's start with this one. Okay. Medium length. Debbie, I was referring to length. These are all most one size fits all kind of a thing, unless you're either super petite or super large. Okay. All right. This is the color Raw Sugar. She needs her fibers woke up. She's been in a box. Okay. Normally 416. Today 229. And some cookie crumbs. Oh, let's talk about the inside. Sorry. Ear tab to ear tab lace front. Left mono part. Open wefted cap. You see the stretch, so that's why I can get larger. Velvet extended nape. Velcro adjusters. Velvet ear tabs. So this is meant to be parted on the left side. This one is so cute. It looks like she has a little bit of a bang. And this is Zaragoza. So she's got a little bit of a bang. This is the color Raw Sugar Blonde. R stands for a root. Beltrust does not make any colors unrooted at this point. Okay. So this, now remember, I'm short. So on some people, if you have this one, tell me where it hits you. Tell me what your measurements are so we can let people know. And this is Raw Sugar Blonde. Here's the back. So she's a good length. Most people, it'll be just a little bit shorter. And I have all colors, so I'll tell you which ones I have here ready to go. And I do have some already on the way because she restocked, so had to grab some. Okay, that was your Raw Sugar. And like I said, if I have it here, you get what I have tried on. But you see how long it's on my head for. Like 30 seconds. Not even 30 seconds. Right here is the color Triple Chocolate. Nothing is low either, ladies. Everything is in double digits. That's it. Here comes your Triple Chocolate. You can have all the platform, if you can have 2 platforms, if you prefer to watch on TikTok, but you can have 2 windows open at one time. I don't think TikTok doesn't support that, do they? Or 2 devices, be watching on one and because it's really easy on the Book of Many Faces. Who was that? Just said that. You just found me. Yikes. Hello, Fort Worth girl. Okay. Triple chocolate. I mean, look how easy this style is to wear. Still have our zigzag part in that one. I haven't messed with it. So cute. Easy wear. I'm an easy... Karen, of course you love this. This is Karen's color, everybody. Her and Becky. Becky is usually over on the Book of Many Faces. So easy to wear this. 229. Zaragoza. Z-A-R-A-G-O-Z-A. Okay, yeah, read what Becky's saying. Because when you're watching over on the Book of Many Faces, when you touch the picture, it breaks the screen in half. So you're watching me live, but then you're seeing all the important information on the bottom. That's like the generic way of saying what's going on over there. Oh, Barbara doesn't work on an Android. Come over to the iPhone world. All right, here comes Dark Brown HL. I don't have this in the oyster gray. I thought I did. Let me go check in the hallway. Let me go check the hallway. Oh, okay. All right, here comes Dark Brown HL. So this is a good brunette. Has just a little bit of highlights in it. That's what the HL stands for. Yeah. You got to go make... What's for dinner, Lynn? Are you bringing some this way? My family would appreciate it. I gave up eating dinner, what, about 3 years ago? And so my last meal of the day is whatever I eat for lunch. But boy, when I wake up, get out of my way. I'm starving usually. It's such an easy style. You can tuck. She already has a few bangs cut in her. You could probably add some more. Definitely. If you have to have a bang. Ow. Shrimp with cabbage, celery. Okay, I like all those things. Okay. It's Dark Brown HL, ladies. That's what happens if you don't connect your Velcro all the way. I know. I haven't eaten very healthy today, but I haven't been eating healthy since all the back issues happened. Melody, 229. It needs more highlighted. Yeah. She doesn't always, you know. It's very subtle. The highlighting in that one is very subtle. All right, here it is in the gorgeous macadamia latte. So pretty. Ladies over on the book are being quiet tonight. Nobody's on the gram. They were. Most people start out on the gram and then they move. Yeah, where's all my tubers? Where are all the tubers tonight? Isn't she pretty? There we go. Such an easy one to wear. Straight out of the box, ladies. Nothing done to this. You can see her zigzag part is still in there. You're going to comb that out and she's going to be good to go. And again, like so easy to maintain. You can go get yourself a Wavy Talk Steam Straightener off the TikTok shop. It's going to put water in there, create the steam. Wigs love steam. So when she needs a heat treatment, of course she's not on, you're going to put this on here. Right out of those holes comes a little bit of steam. And you can see it's going to allow it to kind of go right back to that flipped under. But if you don't like that, you can, you know, just keep pulling it straight, 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 and that will go away. It's preference. This is Zaragoza, Zaragoza. She's from the City Collection. Yeah, I can. Just know that I'll have to get them, okay? Somebody wants more macadamia. Someone wants more raw sugar. 229. Okay, I'll see if I got that over there. Hold on. I don't have her in oyster gray. Shame. I'm going to go check the hallway, though. What did you just ask for? Lauren. In BMT. British milk tea. So I've been taking some, requests. I'm just adding it to the list as I come, going in the order. The hallway. Everybody loves the hallway. Robin would like to come help me in the hallway. Again, this is macadamia. Did I get? No, I didn't. And I already have some coming because it restocked. I know. I love the color. Love the color. Yeah, we can do Dubai. I'll add that one. Yes, it comes in a triple chocolate. Would be the darkest brunette you can get. What did someone just have me Dubai? My list is messy. I have one more color. It might be the color you're looking for. That's macadamia. One of my favorites. I have a wig like randomly sitting over here on the jug. I don't know. What am I doing? I need to clean up my personal stuff. Diane, if you like the macadamia color, but you want more blonde, then go for raw sugar. A lot of the same colors are in them. Just in the raw sugar blonde, there's more blonde highlights. It almost looks... All right, here's the color Crushed Almond Blonde. So this is your brightest of your blondes. Let me do this one and then I'll show you what I mean. Still on the list. Still on the list. Right, here is your Crushed Almond. So this is going to be your brightest blonde in the City Collection. This is so easy to wear. Literally. Nothing needs to be done to this. It's perfect right out of the box. And every one that I've done is perfect. It's not like I've gotten lucky. They're every single one. Yep, color is the hardest part of the journey. Okay, that's all the... Let me go check the hallway real quick. magic hallway. The magic hallway had an oyster gray. Yay, 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 yay. Barb, you fall in love with it and then she just continues it. The hallway did it again, ladies. I wear that particular wig. I actually don't have this one in my wig collection, but this would be a good everyday wig for sure. All right, somebody wanted to see it in the oyster gray, so here it comes. If you're asking if I wear regularly, yes, all the time. Though I will say the last couple days, I haven't put anything on because I'm not going anywhere. And it's just easier when I'm working. Oh gosh, it won't come off of me. All right, who needed this? Who needed